Welcome back. Last we left off, the Delta Glider was docked to the wrong port, for reasons which will become clear soon. And that was kind of it. Oh, you're right. I put the Delta Glider into safe mode. Um, so I'm gonna switch docks actually. So let's do that. And to do that, we have to bring it out of safe mode. So start the APU. Um, Turn on all the system powers, hydraulic pressure, close those, turn on those. Guess we could turn on those. Now that the APU is running, turn on the generators. The generators are required for this to work. If you don't have the generators on, the whole system will crash down. I'm sure I will mistakenly do that eventually. So now that that's done, you can close that, turn on the strobes. Don't have anything externally docked, so there's got to be an undocking button. There it is. Oh wow, our orbital speed is exactly 7.7 kilometer, yeah, 7.7 kilometers per second. I do not know why I closed the nose cone because we're just going to be docking immediately. Here's a good example of what translation does close up, because we're going to be using only the RCS to move us around to what I believe is going to be dock 1. I should make sure about that actually. So, docking, target, dock 1. Yep, dock 1. So there we go. So you can see when I go forward, as those rockets backwards are at the nose. So the RCS system is still very versatile. Oh wow, I barely skimmed over those. That's very close. I bet you that would never happen in real life. NASA would not allow people to get that close. Well, I guess they're the ones that are getting that close. I'm going to show you the awesome null relative speed thing. So null rel speed, which is Pro 500 spec 0. Spec 0, enter. So one object found within 100 kilometers, and that's ISS. So you execute, and there you go. We have just nulled the relative speed. Very, very handy. There is a mission, which I'll probably do, that requires you to do that. I meant to turn around. When you're trying to dock with Phobos or Deimos, I can't remember which one it is. One of the moons of Mars. And I'll probably do that eventually. So turn around.
Translation.
Go down.
Rotation.
And of course I am upside down. Or am I? I mean, there's no up in space.
Rotation.
Doop-doo. Totally forgot to start the timer. Oh well.
Translation.
Ah, I had forgotten about that. I'm gonna have to turn that off really quick after I dock. High-speed docking maneuver. Crunch. Okay. Radio and MP3. Nope. I want mute. There we go. What was I doing? Right. I'm going to open the cargo bay doors and turn on external, of course, because I need to open the doors. May as well turn on the EPU. And I'm gonna not refuel just yet, for reasons you'll understand soon. So, we have the stuff, and the International Space Station needs the stuff. Let's see, have they changed states since? Yep, 0.92. So, still 2 days left, but they are going down. So, I am going to send Specialist Burton Lambert over. So, perform EVA means that he will leave through the docking port. But since the docking port is currently connected, that sends him over to the International Space Station. So let's go to the International Space Station. Choose, I believe it's plus. I want that dock, and I want 1, 2. So nope. So I want Burton Lambert. Selected. Dock 2 is the current active, so I press E. And there he is, Burton Lambert. And there he is right there. So this is the UMMU, an acronym or initialism, which I don't know what exactly it means, but I don't want this. Nope. I want to turn around like that. There we go. I don't want that dock port. So let's go back in and choose. Is that a good docking port? I'll try that. Burton Lambert EVA. Where are you now? On the wrong end. I knew that. That was dock 3. That was the one where I just was. Okay, so turn around. Dock 4, maybe? Yes, dock 4 is what I want. Burton Lambert. So, Burton Lambert. Here he is, in his little spacesuit. You have some fuel, oxygen time remaining, and it keeps track of your heartbeat, which is handy. So we want to turn around like this and go forward. Controls are the same for the UMMU as for the RCS. There are no main engines you can use. Wait, yeah, there are no main engines. There are if you use the turbo pack, but I'll get to that when I go turbo pack base jumping. It's not base jumping, it's just turbo pack jumping. So Lambert is on his way over there, so let's switch back to the Delta Glider. And let us release one cargo. Oh, wow, that was really fast. Let's catch up to that, because that is leaving fairly quickly. Goodness gracious. I probably should have checked the speed at which those were released before I released them. Well, here is a good example for the the HUD mode. Vessel ref means just referencing the vessel. So I want to do next object. I don't want Mir, I don't want Luna, I don't want the Delta Glider. I want food! And it is still going away from me. So there we go. We're now catching up to the food, but we are well leaving the International Space Station. That was not good of me. I am sorry. So let's catch up to that guy. So this HUD allows you to reference vessels, which makes it easy to know relative speed. Or say catch up to something. Oh, come on. So I'm gonna switch targets again to the ISS. G for grapple. And now I have to switch HUD modes, not help. I want M. Vessel ref. So now we have grabbed the food, and we have to return to the International Space Station. Wow, that really took off. I am very sorry. Already 100 meters away. So slow down. We're still leaving. Goodness gracious. I would honestly be terrified right now if I were Burton Lambert, but he's a highly trained professional. Or is he? Well, yeah, he's a mission specialist, so I would assume so. We're going to be passing into the nighttime side, which will gonna make this operation very difficult. Our goal is these struts right here are the ports for cargo holding. Just like we have our cargo hold right there, the International Space Station has it on these ports, which is why I wanted to be on this dock, which is close to these ports. Probably could have done this dock and it's even quicker. So I'm just going to do this one really quick, and then return to the International Space Station. So slow down to real time, and release with, again, G. It's the same key. So hang on, I'm going to get this to be as nulled as possible. 2, 1, 0. I'm probably way over time. Okay, close enough. So release, go to the ISS, into the consumables, and I want to grapple, which is C. So there we go. We have 1,000 kilograms of food. Hey, that's a ton of food. Yeah, get it? Get it? Anyone? Ah, fine. So I'm going to go back to the docking port. I'm going to speed up.
Too far from airlock. Too far from airlock. Too far from airlock. Too far.
Oh, come on. That was... There we go. So they're back in, or he's back in now. I'm actually going to send him back to the international, or to the thingamajigger. So back to that. Select Burton and transfer over. And I'm going to show you the cheating way of doing this. First off, release speed setting. Wow, that release was going really fast for being 0.2 meters per second. That was not 0.2 meters per second coming out of there. That's 0.2 meters per second. That's how fast it was supposed to be released. I have no idea why that one thing took off. See, look, that one's going fast too. Anyway, that I believe is close enough. I hope it's close enough such that we can just grapple from here, like that. Kind of cheating, but I'm not really wanting to go through each step. So you see the food on this side and the oxygen on this side. So then Control O is consume O2. Nope. Yep. So Control O, and they consumed all the oxygen. And then Control F for food, and they left a trash slot. And I'll deal with that trash in the next video because I'm fairly sure I'm over time. So yeah, see you then.